Good morning, boys and girls. Thank you so much for joining me for my read aloud again. Today we're going to be continuing our learning about feelings and emotions and things that we can do to make ourselves feel better no matter what is happening. The title of this book is Moody Cow Meditates, and the author is Kerry MacLean, and we've read some other stories by her too, Peaceful Piggy Meditation. So I'm really excited to see what else I can learn from this author. I'm learning about meditation, and I think you guys are on this journey with me. So hopefully we can share everything we know together and try some of these ideas out to see if they really help us feel better. So let us begin. My name is Moody Cow. It used to be Peter, but now it's Moody Cow. It all started one stupid rotten day when everything went wrong. First, I had a bad dream. A very bad dream which involved a giant three-eyed alien. What a rotten way to wake up. Oh my goodness, I don't blame him. I wouldn't like that either. Have you guys ever woken up after having a bad dream? You don't feel good inside, huh? Mom? He's looking for his mom. I wanted to find my mom and tell her about the giant three-eyed alien, but I couldn't find her anywhere. So I admit, I was in a bad mood to begin with. Then I couldn't find my skateboard. Turned out my sister had borrowed it. Daisy, stop drawing on my skateboard. Oh man, it's never a good idea to write on something you borrowed from someone. It's likely to upset them, huh? Okay, maybe I overreacted, but I pulled her tail, but it was a brand new skateboard. So then Daisy had to get me back by tripping me on the stairs. What a monster. He hurt his sister because he was upset, but his sister hurt him right back. I don't think it solved anything, do you? That made me mad. So mad that I had to cut her doll's hair off on purpose. Of course, I got in trouble for that, which made me miss the bus. I had to ride my bike all the way to school in the snow. That made me really mad. Oh goodness. Do you guys see how there's lots of little things that are happening for Peter or Moody Cow? And it's really making him feel even worse and worse and worse, huh? All right. I've had days like that, though. I bet you have too, where it seems like everything is going badly. On the way home from school, I hit a snow bank and scraped my knee. There was blood everywhere, you guys. Ow, ow, ow. The rest of the way, I couldn't stop thinking about how my rotten day was really Daisy's fault. She put me in a bad mood by drawing on my new skateboard. Oh, he's blaming his sister for his feelings right now. I see. Or maybe it was the giant three-eyed alien's fault for giving me bad dreams. Whatever. I was so mad I couldn't see straight. And when I turned into our driveway, I crashed right into my dad's truck. Well, you can understand that with a bloody knee and a banged up nose, I was madder than ever. Ow, I think I broke my nose. Oh my goodness, you guys. Poor cow. Lots of things going wrong today, huh? Super bad. Oh my gosh. Even the red, I can tell he's really even more mad than before. It just keeps getting worse. Goodness. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Oh my gosh, he's got steam coming out of his ears. It feels like his horns are on fire. And then I did something crazy. I picked up my baseball and threw it right through the window. On purpose. You guys, look. Oh, man. This is not going to go well, huh? What on earth do you think you're doing? Mom yelled. Have you lost your mind? Mom saw the whole thing happen. Uh-oh. He's not happy about what he did, huh? She came outside, took one look at my super mad, rotten day face, and I guess she felt sorry for me. Aw, are you a little moody cow now? Mom knows what's wrong. He's not in a good mood. He's having a lot of hard feelings that he's trying to deal with. Oh boy. Of course, my sister Daisy heard her say that. She started shouting, Moody cow, Peter is a moody cow. The next thing I knew, all the kids in the neighborhood joined in. Now they're all teasing him. We need grandfather, Mom said, and she picked up the phone. I wonder how Grandpa's gonna make a difference. What's he gonna do? So far, poor Peter, moody cow, is having a terrible day. Pretty soon, my grandfather was sitting in the sunroom on a meditation pillow cushion. I got to sit on one too. I hear they're calling you Moody Cow, Grandfather said and smiled. I couldn't help smiling back a little. I guess Moody Cow was kind of a funny name. Oh, look, there's a picture of his grandfather, and he's sitting on his little cushion, just like they said. I see some other things in front of him. I wonder if we're going to find out about those items. Let's see. See this? Grandpa asked as he pointed to a jar of water. This is your mind, he said. And these, he held out a little dish of sparkles, are your angry thoughts. That, I said, is a jar of water, and those are Daisy's fairy dust sparkles. Come on, Mr. Moody Cow. Work with me here. Now, what we're going to do is put in a pinch of sparkles for every angry thought you have. Then we're going to sit right here until they settle down to the bottom of the jar. By the time the water is clear again, your anger will have all settled down too. It won't work, I told him. Let's just see, Grandpa said. I took a pinch of sparkles and dropped it into the water. Which angry thought is that? Grandfather asked. That's the three-eyed alien. It tried to gobble me up last night. Oh, I see. A rotten way to start the day. Okay, what else? I put in another pinch for the next angry thought. This is me having to clean the toilet for a whole month for breaking the window. I hate cleaning the toilet. Me too. What else? I put in one more pinch of sparkles and said, this is Daisy drawing on my brand new skateboard with a marker. Oh dear, she did that? Grandfather sighed. Okay. What else? This pinch is when I missed the bus and had to ride my bike to school. In the snow. You can ride a bike through snow, Grandfather asked. I have good tires. Anything else? On my way home, I scraped my knee, and I was so mad, I crashed into Dad's truck. I think I broke my nose. Ouch, Grandfather said. That must have hurt. It did. Then I picked up my baseball and threw it through the window on purpose. Wow, you should put in a double pinch for that one. I guess you really did have a Moody Cow day. I sure did. Is that all? Grandfather asked. Yeah, but it's a lot. It sure is. Grandfather put the lid on the jar and shook it up real good. This jar is like your mind right now, he said, angry thoughts bouncing around all over the place. Now let's see what happens when we let your angry thoughts settle down. Grandfather said, putting the mind jar down in front of me, just sit quietly and see what happens. I sat up real straight, and then I got to ring the gong. Bong! I sat, watching. All my angry thoughts swirl around like crazy in the jar. A few thoughts slowed down and sank to the bottom. Then a few more, and a few more. It was so still, I could feel my heart beating. It was so quiet, I could hear my breath going in and out, in and out. I felt a ray of golden sunshine coming through the window. It warmed my back and started to melt away the last of my anger. Look at all those angry thoughts settle at the bottom of his mind jar. Finally, Grandfather rang the gong to end the meditation. He leaned over to whisper in my ear, "Okay, this part's important. Don't move until you can't hear the sound of the gong anymore." I cocked my head, listening closely. Bong! The ringing got softer and softer and softer until I couldn't hear it at all. Grandfather smiled and held up the jar. "Well, look at this. All the sparkles have settled down," he said. "And my angry thoughts have too," I said. I guess if I think about it, I could get mad again." "That's probably true," he said. "But we had to work pretty hard to settle them down. Let's not stir them all up again." I laughed for the first time that day. "That thing is cool," I said. "Can I keep it?" "Sure," said Grandfather. He smiled and handed me the jar and the dish of sparkles. "A few minutes each day helps keep the Moody cow away." I laughed again. "Thanks, Grandfather. Can we do this again tomorrow?" "Of course. Let's try to do this together every day." I went to my room and put the mind jar by my bed, just in case the three-eyed alien ever comes back. Now, it's been 2 whole weeks and I haven't had one Moody cow day. But I've decided to keep the name anyway. I kind of like it. The end. I hope you guys like that story. I feel like it makes a lot of sense to try that activity, and I think I would like to try it as well. Maybe you guys want to make your own mind jar. So all you need is a jar, and it doesn't have to be glass. You could really use just a bottle of water. And I bet you'll have some sparkles like glitter, something like that, even sequins. And you can fill it up with some water, and you can put in your sparkles, your glitter, whatever you've got that you want to throw in there, And when you shake it up, you can imagine it's all your bad feelings as you're putting in all those angry things that, really upset you all day long. And imagine as you're doing that, you're taking them out from you and you're putting them in the jar. And you're taking out your angry thoughts away from you and putting it in the jar. And you're taking it out of you, putting it in the jar, shaking it up, and then watch all your thoughts slowly settle down over time. Some thoughts may settle down faster than others. It's important that you put in the time to watch them settle. That's going to help us. It's a bit of quiet time. It's a bit of not talking time, and just noticing and watching, and just enough quiet to tune into your own heartbeat. Just enough quiet to tune into your own breath going in and out. Maybe you will notice the nice cool air going in through your nose and the warm air that goes out. And just with that, we can stop being as moody as we were when we started and hopefully feel better. It takes practice, friends. I think I'm going to be practicing this for sure. I really liked how helpful it was for Moody Cow, who was having an incredibly bad day. It was really awful. He went through a lot. Some things were not his fault, and some things were his fault. But either way, he found a really helpful way to help him get over those tough feelings and deal with them so that he could find some better feelings to sit with. So I hope you guys try that. I will upload some ideas about making the mind jar again on my Google Classroom. And I hope that you guys come back and we read together again another story. Take care, you guys. Be good.